I'm so relieved and glad that this nightmare is over.
Father Michael Pfleger is back. The Archdiocese determining there was insufficient evidence to substantiate decades-old abuse allegations. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ben Bradley.
And I'm Lourdes Duarte. Father Michael Pfleger has been sidelined for 5 months now during that investigation. The
popular priest, but at times controversial priest, just spoke with reporters, including our Patrick Elwood, who's live at St. Sabina Parish on the city's south side. Pat?
Ben and Lourdes, good afternoon to you. The activist priest, Father Michael Pfleger, is back. Just wrapped up a press conference a little while ago, well attended by parishioners here at St. Sabina. And he is promising to be more active, more vigilant, more vocal against Chicago gun violence than ever before.
I am innocent of those charges and accusations. And I cannot tell you how grateful I am to God and to all those who prayed for me and supported me during this painful time.
Promising he would return when the accusations were first made, Father Michael Pfleger gave thanks to his supporters outside St. Sabina today. 3 men came forward accusing Father Pfleger of inappropriate conduct, which began in the 1970s while he was in the seminary. 2 of the men, our brothers now living in Texas, alleged the priest molested them dozens of times over several years, starting in their preteens. They have hired an attorney. A 3rd man followed who said Pfleger made unwanted sexual advances toward him when he was 18. Pfleger steadfastly denied their charges, but Cardinal Cupich removed him from ministry as the Archdiocese investigated the charges made. Against the firebrand, activist pastor who has never shied away from controversy, whether it was charges of systemic racism or the gun violence that plagues Chicago streets. Cupich issued a statement today which reads in part, quote, "The review board has concluded that there is insufficient reason to suspect Father Pfleger is guilty of these allegations. Having given careful consideration to their decision, which I accept, I now inform you that I am reinstating Father Pfleger to his position of senior pastor of the faith community of St. Sabina," unquote. It's now back to work with more vigor than ever, says Father Pfleger.
Violence in this city is out of control. It is out of control. We're going to get more aggressive against the violence. I'm going to become more aggressive against guns. And we are going to continue to fight every injustice we see.
The attorney representing the 2 brothers who accused Father Pfleger issued a statement today. It reads in part, quote, "They provided detailed accounts of the sexual molestation as well as information that only these victims would be aware of. My clients not only corroborated each other, but both clients underwent polygraph examinations and passed. Additionally, the sexual abuse was corroborated by a 3rd victim who was in no way connected to the brothers," unquote. Father Pfleger has drawn praise and criticism from Chicago mayors across the years. Hear what Mayor Lightfoot has to say about his reinstatement and when he will say Mass for the first time since his reinstatement. We're live in the Auburn-Gresham neighborhood. Patrick Elwood, WGN News. Ben and Lourdes, back to you in the studio.
Pat, thank you.